All right. This is AK Garage. Subscribe to my YouTube channel once again. This video is about 5 symptoms of a bad knock sensor. Right? 5 symptoms of bad knock sensor. We have the two types of bad knock sensor here. You can see each of one of the design of it. So we have two types of it. And then somebody will ask, what is knock sensor and the functions of knock sensor in a car? What the importance of it? Right? You always see knock sensor, or it doesn't even hear at all about it at all. And even where it's located on the car, right? So this is what Eric Garage is going to show you and to teach you the functions of this and then the symptoms. If this one got damaged, what it can cause you or what can cause to the car engine, right? Yes. So this is how we're going to tackle it, and then you can see, and I show you this particular ones can damage and can give you a problem that you doesn't even think about, that this ones can do this or this one can do this. You check and check and check and check. You will not find the faults. Now this is what is giving you the problems on the car. So this is what we are going to tackle it right now. So what is functions of knock sensor? Right here. What is functions of knock sensor? The knock sensor converts pressure, vibration, and noise. Yes, the noise into electrical signal for the ECU to detect. Right. So ECU detect that signals from this knock sensor. So if this knock sensor got damaged or is faulty, then the ECU will detect abnormal signals from this one. That's actually to give the right signal is giving you the wrong signal. So this is what we're going to tackle it. So let's see the symptoms of bad or faulty knock sensor, right? One is engine knocking. So when this one got damaged or is faulty, the engine will start to knock. Instead of this one should send a signal to ECU that this is the situation, this is where it is where, because this one is located in the middle of cylinder 2 and cylinder 3, between cylinder 2 and cylinder 3, right under the hood of the intake manifold. Is another intake manifold that it's located, right? So it detects the knocking or the noise from the engine where the pistons and connecting rod located. So when there is a piston slap, this one detects its noise. So one is engine knocking. So when the engine is start to make a noise or piston slap got started, this one detects and send the signal to the ECU. The ECU detect that this is what it happened. So if this one is malfunction or is bad, it can't detect that problem that you can solve it. So if this one is faulty or is bad, it's going to damage your engine because you are going to experience too much knocking before you realize the engine got breakdown. So it give you the engine noise or engine knocking. Yes. Another two is poor fuel economy, right? Poor fuel economy. So poor fuel economy, when this one got damaged or this one got damaged or is bad, the amount of fuel mixture, that the amount of fuel that the car is supposed to use, is the car will use excessive amount of fuel, too much amount of fuel to travel into a short distance because of this one. So it has to detect that the engine is using too much fuel, or there's a problem, so it send a signal to the ECU, because it check the timings of the engine to avoid deterioration, right? So this is second one. And then the third one is check light, engine check light. The engine check light will come on the dashboard because of this, and then the engine check light will come on. It lifts a code to it, right? A code will come on. So the code of this one is P0324 and P0334, right? So if immediately you got that code straight, then you connect to the knock sensor, right? The engine knock sensor, right? So that's it is. And then the fifth one is rough idling. The rough idling. So when this one got damaged, or is bad, or is faulty, it will give you rough idling. You experience, the engine experience vibration. Yes, the engine experience vibration because of the noise or the faulty of this sensor. So it gives you rough idling, right? So the fifth one, the last one, is it reduce engine power or poor acceleration. Engine power or poor acceleration. So when this one got damaged, your engine power, you see the engine power or lose engine power. Lose engine power, maybe you want to feel the speed of the car or the pickup of the car, how the car has to pick fast, but it will delay before it will pick, or it will pick, but the speed will limit, especially when you want to do overtaking on a highway. This one will limit your speed when you want to speed up or pick up speed, right? So this is what this one causes, and it's located between the cylinder 2 and cylinder 3 under the intake manifold, right? Another intake manifold, right? It's located under the intake manifold between cylinder 1 and cylinder 2. Cylinder 2 and cylinder 3, that is bolted to the engine block or near the cylinder head, right? Near the cylinder head, this one is located. You can see this one, right? And you can see this one too, right? And then I will show you how to use multimeter to test it, right? How to use multimeter to test this particular one. So stay tuned and follow AK Garage step by step, and you get to know the resistance of this and how to test it, right? And how to test it with multimeter, right? This AK Garage.